right, we are live. Hello, Facebook. We're in the Gwynedd Mercy University Artist Lounge. I am with Mo, or Moo,
Moo.
right?
Yeah.
There we go. Only Danish people can pronounce it the right way.
That's true. I don't know why. Yeah. I put this trouble on myself.
I know. I love that you're so easygoing about it, though. You know, there's been artists we've had, or I've seen artists do other interviews, and if there's variation on the way their name's pronounced, they're like, I'm storming out of here. But you're like, yeah, you know, it's Mo, it's Mo, whatever you want to call me.
No, I mean, again, I put this one on myself. I mean, choosing a Danish name.
Right.
International act. I
mean, speaking of Danish artists, it's been a big year for you guys. You know, here's a little factoid.
Yeah.
First year ever that two Danish artists hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. You and Lucas Graham.
Yeah, I know. It's so nice. It's so cool. I'm like, yay, Denmark.
Did you hit him up and like have a party with him?
I met him a couple of times where we've been like, yay, woo!
We're taking over the world.
No, but just like, yay. But I mean, he's super. I met him the other day at the Jingle Ball. Like, I met him, and we were just like, yay. He's got a baby, and I met his baby, and they're like so cute. So yeah.
Did he like bring it out on stage or anything?
Not on stage, but into the backstage.
Oh, okay, cool. He's like taking some shots before he hits the stage. The baby is like right there next to him. So I love your voice.
Thank you.
You have a very unique, phenomenal voice. I just heard a cover you did of, we were playing it a few minutes ago, Love on the Brain.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that. Oh, my God.
Oh, you heard that one? Okay, cool. Yeah.
It is so good.
Thank you.
Do we know if Rihanna heard it?
I don't know. Maybe she did. I mean, I don't know if she would check out that kind of thing. Maybe.
Yeah.
I hope. But it's a very, like, I love that song so much. I was really like, oh my God, if I'm doing a Rihanna cover, like, I'm shooting myself in the foot because she has one of the biggest voices in the world, you know.
No.
And I was like, I need to do it, because I love that song.
You did it justice for sure.
Thanks.
I was checking out some of the artists you kind of grew up on, and you listened to a lot of eclectic music. You grew up on like Smashing Pumpkins, Spice Girls, everything. Who introduced you to that type of music?
Which of them?
Well, actually, both of it. Like all. Who? Your parents?
No. They were only listening to the Beatles and stuff like that.
Okay.
But Spice Girls, I think it was just in my school. Obviously everybody at that time, like I'm like born in '88, and everybody in my generation was just like dying over Spice Girls, just so I obviously just hit that train as well. And in terms of the more grunge and punk rock and stuff like that, that was when I was a teenager, and it was like a cool kid that I went to school with that was like, got this music. So I was listening to it on my Walkman. What do you know, like those Discman, whatever you call it, and just like turned my back on pop completely for a while.
I just saw a meme the other day, actually, since you brought that up, and it showed a kid, 80s baby, trying to stuff their Walkman into their pocket, and it's like, kids now will never know the struggle because they just put their iPod right up in there.
Yeah, it's true. Back then, it was such a struggle, like batteries and like and big headphones and
Or if you tried to go walking with your running with your Walkman, and they had like that little switch on there where it's like shock control or something, and it didn't work at all. It would just skip like crazy.
Yeah, it's true.
It was
terrible. My God, it was so fun though. I kind of liked it.
No, it was awful. It was awful. So have you had a chance to meet any of those like people you've idolized as a kid?
I met Melanie C from Spice Girls, Sporty Spice.
What?
Yeah. I performed with her on stage.
What was that like?
I mean, I was freaking out. I was like, I was so happy. You have no idea. I was like turning 7 years old inside of me when we were playing, and I was just like, oh my God, he's singing the song. So that was really special.
That's cool. That's great. Another awesome moment, what I think is really like your breakout moment, it was a great highlight, was when you were featured on Iggy Azalea's song Beg For It.
Yeah.
But listen, I was upset because when it came out, she just had the song with Charlie XCX, and then
my God, I love that.
I feel like so many people, and then Charlie wrote the chorus for Beg For It, so I think so many people were like, oh, that's another Charlie XCX and Iggy.
Yeah.
Were you pissed?
No, No, I was actually just because at that time, like, I was just super thankful that she would have me. Because I was a small fish in the water.
Yeah.
So I was just super honored that she would ask me to be on it, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've continued your relationship with Charlie XCX,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I love her. She's so nice. So cool.
And then another. See, I've just been like mad about all different things throughout your career.
That's
so
great.
like I'm fighting for you. You don't even know about
nice.
it. But so especially with these big EDM DJs, I think a lot of times people don't say all the artists on the song. So have you ever been in the car and you're listening to the radio and somebody's like, oh, here's Justin Bieber's Cold Water, or oh, here's Major Laser's Cold Water, and you're like, where is Mo?
No, I think I've only time I think sometimes I have tried where it's like that was Justin Bieber with Cold Water. Where I'm like, like it's also Major Lazer single, and like so I was like, okay, they got that a little bit wrong, but I mean I see why they do it though, because Justin Bieber is the biggest star in the universe, so obviously sometimes maybe.
When also we only have 6 seconds to talk, so it's like, all
also
right.
Also that I know that, and it's like.
So I'm gonna pick one artist.
Yeah, you can't blame anyone for doing that.
But with Cold Water, I guess the way the story kind of goes is they needed a bridge, right? And Diplo or whoever sent it to you, and
exactly, yeah. That's how it was, yeah.
You did. Was it like reference vocals, and you were surprised when you were actually on the final product, or did you know you were gonna be on there?
No, I got the song before there was a bridge, and I just loved the song. I was like, but then I flew into America, and we were in studio and wrote the bridge. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I recorded the bridge when I was in Iceland on my own, in a little cabin out in the woods.
That's great.
Yeah.
So are you tight with Bieber now? Is he gonna like return the favor, be on your album, or what's the situation?
I wish. Maybe. I mean, I haven't seen him like since the song came out. I met him before the song was out. He was super nice, but I haven't seen him since.
All right. Before we wrap up, yesterday the Grammy nominations came out.
Yeah.
And I think let's talk about album of the year. You got what? Adele in there, Drake, Beyonce, Bieber, and Simpson, the country artist.
Yeah.
So all their latest projects are nominated for album of the year. If you had to vote for one of them.
Yeah. Okay. Say them again. Sorry.
You got Adele, Drake. She asked me to do it again because I had a hard time the first time.
I'm sorry.
No, Adele, Drake, Beyonce, Justin Bieber, and Simpson, the country artist.
Yeah, I would have to say Adele. I think because I think she's really unique. Like she has a timeless, unique voice, and she really pierces through everything and just into your soul, like, and I think that's such an amazing gift. It's not about being hip or about hitting the cool blah blah blah. It's just great, you know. So I mean, the others are great as well, but I would vote for her.
You can't go wrong with Adele. That's good.
Yeah.
Mo, thank you so much for being in the Gwynedd Mercy University Artist Lounge.
Well, thanks for having me.
We are gonna go run around the radio station now, and we love you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.